Welcome to Guitarist Way Lesson 1. I'm David Conway. In this lesson we're going to look at the Guitarist Way course based on the Guitarist Way series. Guitarist Way textbooks are available as free downloadable PDF files or from local music shops. They're intended to supplement pupils' lessons who are following the series with a tutor. Included technical prompts encountered by pupils during the lessons, encountered by my teaching experience. And this course is designed to prepare guitar pupils for a Trinity and Associate Board Royal Schools of Music grade examinations. The contents of Lesson 1, this lesson that we're about to watch, is the open treble strings G, B and E, names of the fingers of the left and right hands, diagram of the classical guitar, 2, 3 and 4/4 time signatures, note values, crotchet, minim and semibreve, dynamics, crescendo and diminuendo, posture of the right hand or plucking hand, dynamics, forte and piano, note pictures G, A, B, C and D, the metronome, the repeat sign, notes on the lines and in the spaces. Let's look at notes on the treble strings. So the first string is E, that's E, open E, in the fourth space, theory talk, fourth space. On the third line there's B, and then G, where the treble clef crosses the second string. The string numbers are always notated in guitar music in a circle. Try to memorize these pictures and sing them to help develop your sense of pitch. E, B, G, with tuning if you don't have a metronome or cell phone app. Try to memorize that pitch. E, this is like relative pitch. Play the third string with the index finger, second string with the middle finger, and the first string with the ring finger. Names of the left and right hands. So on the left hand always makes an L. The left hand makes an L when you look at it, when you hold your hands up. Right hand, thumb or Spanish pulgar, index or indice, middle or medico, A or ring finger or annular, C is little finger or chiquito, sometimes notated as X as it's not used in classical music, only in flamenco music or playing with gruedos and flamenco musica. This is a diagram of the guitars as the head. Tuning pegs, nut, frets, neck, fretboard, rosette, upper bout, sound hole, body, bridge, that's the bridge, soundboard, and lower bout. Let's look at exercise number 1 with the open first string and second string in 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar lines divide up the systems, and the notes in the bar will add up to the time signature 4/4. Each bar adds up to 4/4, as shown in the start of the music. So the posture of the right hand or plucking hand, natural position, the hand placed just behind the sound hole. The thumb and fingers make a cross when observed by the player looking down. The purpose of this is so that the thumb and fingers don't make a clash when you're playing two adjacent strings. They're always missing each other. Let's have a go at exercise 2 now with E and B open strings using note values, crotchets and minims. After 4, always count 4 bars in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minims are sustained for 2 beats. The word minim is spelt the same forwards and backwards and is known as a palindrome, which means Greek for running backwards and forwards. So if you spelt minim, the Oxford Dictionary's definition of the treble clef or G clef. These are the 5 main points as I put them on the 5 lines of the treble clef. The treble clef fixes note G above middle C to the second lowest line of the stave. An 8, coincidentally placed underneath this treble clef, shows that the guitar music sounds an octave lower than it's written. So if you played this on the piano, it would be written on the piano and sound the same there, on that note E. Change between the open G, B and E strings, including the semibreve. 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 types of strike action of the plucking hand. One, apoyando, this is Spanish for rest stroke. The finger strikes straight through the string and rests on the adjacent string. So the finger strikes straight through and rests on the adjacent. This is used to bring out or project melodies or single line material when playing scales, scalic passages, etc. Triando is Spanish for free stroke. The finger strikes the string but doesn't rest on the adjacent and returns to its original starting position ready for the next strike, similar to a piano hammer action. This return action is also adopted with the apoyando. Triando is used to play arpeggios, chords and 2 strings together, such as third, as playing an interval such as a third apoyando would be impossible. So with this piece I'm going to play the melody apoyando and the accompaniment triando. Dynamics prelude with dynamics piano and forte. It's important to get in the habit of contrasting the dynamics, even exaggerate them to make it obvious to the listener. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So piano means soft, forte means loud. Using the left hand notes on the 3rd string, G and A, open G, 2nd finger on the A. Always keep the thumb behind the fretting fingers like a crab pincer movement. Now we're using the left hand. Fret note A just behind the fret wire and press with enough pressure so that the note sounds about buzzing. When the nail goes pale, you are applying enough pressure to fret the note. Make sure that to use the 2nd finger for the 2nd fret, 1st finger for the 1st fret. Exercise 5 notes, G and A on the 3rd string with minims. 1, 2, 3, 4. finger strikes the string, prepare the middle finger for the next note, like walking action. Return the right hand's fingers to their original starting position, of which should be just over the string. With the right hand, maximum attack, minimum movement. Let's play exercise 6 with crotchets and minims. 1, 2, 3, 4. A thin line followed by a thick line means the final ending of a piece of or section of music. 3 notes G, A and B. Always practice with the metronome. Metronomes can be downloaded onto a cell phone from an app store but can drain your battery with extended use. The best ones to use are this type, as you don't need a solid surface as with the pendulum type, and they can still use a traditional metronomical scale. There is also a function that changes the tempo to increase a beat per minute, BPM. They are durable and can withstand being dropped from sitting. Let's play exercise 7. So now we're going to look at the repeat sign. So when we hit that, go back to the beginning and then repeat the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you shouldn't be able to see the thumb over the fretboard. Should always be hidden from the front. This is the folk song. It's 2 phrases on. This is a phrase marking there. Phrases are musical sentences and usually 2 or 4 bars long. Phrase markings are shown with curved lines over the system. You can add in your own dynamics. Let's play this after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. New note C, first finger behind the first fret. Notes on string 2, so we've got B and C, first finger on C. Always sit with the straight back and don't get pulled into the guitar, as this can compromise breathing. Notes in the spaces of the treble clef, dirty face, D, F, A, C, E. I'll look at these notes later on in the series. Notes on the lines of the treble clef, every good boy does fine. Exercise 9, notes with C and B with minims. Keep your right hand wrist raised. Rest the thumb 2 strings from the fingers on the bass string to support the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always important to count when you're playing, because this helps focus and also keep yourself in time. Exercise 10, don't move the left hand fingers too far from the fretboard. Lift the fingers just away, just enough to clear the open string, about 5 millimeters. Once again, it's in keeping with minimal movement. or economy of movement with both hands. Let's try this. Notice how the stems of the notes go up or down. If the note is below the middle line to the octave, or where the octave note should be, so the stem goes down to the octave where middle C would be. And if the note is below middle B, the third line, then the stem will be going up. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Four treble notes, G, A, B and C. Practice changing between the third and second strings. Exercise 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two-four time signature. Top number shows the amount of beats per bar. 2-4 is a common time signature used for marches as people walk with two legs. The lower number shows you the type of beat received. Crotchets is shown as a 4, as there are 4 crotches in a semibreve. 1, 2, 1, 2. You could accent the first beat, the strong beat. That's an accent. Make the first note of the bar stand out. Always make the first beat of the bar stand out. That's the stronger beat. These are dynamic markings. Crescendo means getting louder. Diminuendo means getting softer. These are also referred to as hairpins. Let's play the fiddler now. So I'm going to play the repeat and try to put in the dynamics. 1, 2, 1, 2. Three-four time signature. So the 3-4 time signatures are used for waltzes, music for people to dance to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you can use different right hand configurations there. Dutch folk song. Let's put the dynamics in. I'll play the repeat after 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. new note, second string, 3rd fret, new note D. So we play it there, behind the 3rd fret. Make sure that left hand thumb is behind the fretboard again, adjacent to the fretting fingers like a crab pincer movement. The thumb shouldn't protrude over the neck, as you will be compromising finger reach. So if you do that, then you can't reach to the, or won't be able to play with the thumb over there. You'll be restricting your reach. Let's play the Chinese tune now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chinese tune with accompaniment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell for latest video releases. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.